Morning, everybody. Welcome back. It's Saturday morning, and of course, I'm a little down today because I did try some new apps on my phone, which will transcribe what a person's saying to me that were free, and they kind of work. It seems like the closed captions on YouTube seem to work better than the app for some reason. For some translation, some of the words, I tried it with Krista this morning. And I will just say this much. I hate my goddamn hearing with a passion. I don't know if they can replace the damaged ears or what. But I absolutely hate it. And I said to Lumi, I would gladly sell my soul to the devil if I had better hearing. And she said, no, you won't, because if you sold your soul to the devil, then you would never be able to go to who you want to go to next in your life. And you would be screwed. And I said, that's true, but it would be nice if I could hear better. Most people don't really think about what it's like to have hearing problems like these. And here on YouTube, with the technology I have, we can do things. But out in the wild, I'm kind of screwed. This is kind of sad because I don't know what I can do to fix it. The technology that I need, I don't know if I need a cochlear implant. I don't know if I need to have someone go ahead and just totally transplant whole new ears on me or what. But it really is very depressing. And it makes me feel bad because I remember when I was younger, I could hear better and I could do more things. But as I got older, my hearing and my eyesight kind of expected it, and that's the second downer, but, not being able to hear clearly really, really, really upsets me a lot. But I got some other news to cover too, which isn't so exciting. The number of swatting calls, in general, nationwide is going up since the FBI started taking statistics. And it's very disturbing, especially now that artificial intelligence is being used to give the swatters access to new tools to really, really put a monkey wrench into the works. And it's just kind of sad to think that some people get their jollies. Even a YouTuber channel with 60,000 subs got swatted over Thanksgiving weekend. And Thanksgiving, and he was extremely upset with that. And he plays he was one of the voice actors for Grand Theft Auto 5. So it's not just what's going on with the little guys, it's also going on with the big guys. How you doing, Anne-Marie? Yeah, I just, I'm so used to being self-sufficient that, for me, it's like getting slapped in the face. Because, it's just like the song by the Beatles, Help, When I was younger, I was able to do a lot more, and I tried this tinnitus stuff. This is kind of a mixed bag. I don't think it really works very well. Plus, I take a regular multivitamin supplement every day anyway. I don't know. Sometimes I swear to God, I'm just chasing around a panacea to make things better. How parts it don't work great. Yeah, I know. I'm kidding. I get that. And I think what makes it hard is that younger people who don't have disabilities don't have a lot of patience for those of us who do. So, let's see. You did great, Michelle. How about you go see and hearing that again? I owe them $32. I gotta pay them $32 before they think they'll see me. I'll see you anyway. Maybe you should go and see if you can find another doctor that's a little closer to, maybe in Torrington. Maybe go to Krista's doctor. She can get you down there. And Michelle was talking to Krista this morning. Right now, at the immediate time, with the holidays coming up for Thanksgiving or with Christmas, Krista's kind of got a lot going on right now. So, Krista can't guarantee she can help Michelle with the shelf until after the first week of December. I gotta get the labs in so I can go make an appointment for my primary care physician. And my weight, it's not that great either. That's not a depressing thing. Yeah, I know we can give them their 32. I almost got it. Oh, by the way, it reminds me, I made a slight error when I said how much I actually paid for the lifetime software license. It wasn't as much as I said it was. In fact, if I go back here, and I'll pull up the numbers right now for those of you who wanted to know. What it was is I bought a license. Originally, I was on a yearly subscription for the application for my phone. From my desktop. And I said to myself, this is ridiculously expensive. And so I went ahead and I bought a one-time purchase license. So I don't have to worry about paying up the wazoo every year. And let's see, here is the receipt here. I paid exactly $139.97. Now, that is a $400 savings thanks to Black Friday. That was a $400 savings because each license individually would have been like $180. I got basically 5 seats for about $139.87, which means I don't have to worry about paying any more yearly subscription fees for that program, which my Mac uses so much to keep everything's nice and tidy. Unfortunately, the Thanksgiving video with noodles, some of the live streams are so hunkin' huge that even the 2009 Mac Pro doesn't have enough storage to fit them all. I'm still trying to edit the videos down to try to get a copy of the software out. And yeah, I will pay him $32. I will send you a copy of the bill. I have it here. Over there on the so you can mail a payment. Probably went into collections already, but I'll see if I can get it for you. Then because I really seriously really gotta get this year fixed. I don't really feel comfortable possibly having them have to do whatever they're going to end up doing. Maybe there's something that they can fix in the ears. Maybe there's just a nerve that needs to be respliced, or because of corrosion, or just like electrical wiring. Maybe there's some connection that's gone bad. Who knows? Maybe I got something in my brain that needs to be fixed. But the thing is, I just can't really. I just can't deal with it anymore. Really, I just can't. I want to keep doing a good show. Well, thanks to technology with YouTube, we can. But for how long? How long? With all the lack of empathy in the world today for the disabled, I don't even know how much longer we can keep going. Yeah, well, that's what we're going to have to do. Because I think 6 hour, just from the Thanksgiving Eve, is just too long. And that's not even including Thanksgiving Eve morning video, which is on YouTube. That alone. The poor Mac Mini fell down on the job. It couldn't even do it. It didn't have the room. The 2009 Mac Pro is trying to grind it out. And it got so huge, I actually had to erase Elder Scrolls Online. I had to erase a lot of my games just to make room for and tons of software in my collection just to make space to fit. And how you doing, Mojo? How you doing? Yeah, I'm a little down, just because I'm a little down because realizing that my hearing is very depressing to me. And, yeah, I just said that, Tiger Kitty. I got used to my eyesight over the years because I always had eyesight problems, but my hearing, I need to be able to keep my hearing. It's not, I would like to keep my eyesight too, obviously, but I cannot imagine living in a world where I can't hear and have bad eyesight. One handicap is bad enough. If you have bad eyesight and you have good hearing, you're still a functional part of society. If you have bad hearing, but you have good eyesight, you can still function using, adaptive technology or, sign language. But when you got hearing loss and eyesight loss at the same time, you kind of start to understand what it's like to be someone like Helen Keller, who, unfortunately, lost because of scarlet fever as a very young toddler the ability to hear and see. She couldn't hear or see. And so she had no idea of what the sighted world was like or what the hearing world was like. I would like to talk to Tiger Kitty and Mojo again. And we're on QEQ. And, I just, I don't know. So QEQ is open. If you think some of the people are probably saying, "Oh, Michelle's doing this for clicks and views," no. Why don't you come up to Tiger Kitty? Yeah, I have here the bill somewhere. I don't know which one it is. Oh, let's see if I can find it. I gotta sort this desk out. Got a lot of papers up here. Let's see if I can find it. Bill. So, I gotta sort this paperwork out on this desk. Well, I mean, they probably already sent it to collections. I don't even know where it is right now. So, well, first of all, Michelle, I wouldn't get upset about it. But I certainly understand your frustration. Alright, someone wants to come up in the panel room. Alright, I'll get it. Okay, it's Terry Kitty. Go ahead. How you doing?
Morning. Hey, Michelle, you can give me the bill after or another time. You have to do it on your show.
Yeah, because I don't even know where it is right now.
Alright, and stop stressing, okay? We've sorted that out this morning.
I gotta go through all these old bills anyway. There's hundreds of them. They're all saved because, you know, some people say you need to keep bills for tax reasons, and I have
Michelle, throw them out, throw them out, throw them out.
The problem is I have no room for all these paperwork.
I don't save any of mine. It's all online nowadays. There's no need to save paper.
That ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Those buttons are solid.
Hey, hang on. I got Noodles on live.
Well, it's Noodles on now, right? I say Noodles is on too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go and see if he wants to come over, but he's sewing, Michelle.
Yeah, well, like I said, I really kind of wish there was something they could do to fix it. I mean, if they can screw in a replacement ear or whatever, you know.
Right, okay, Michelle, let's address the ear problem again. So, you've obviously upset yourself again about the ears. I know we've been talking about it recently. So let's sort the ears out again. But you did go to the ear doctor this year, Michelle.
I think we need to go to another specialist. I think the first one was kind of a little bit, kind of brushed me off, I think.
You thought, well, you're entitled to a second opinion, Michelle.
Yeah, I'm from saying is I think maybe Krista can give me a suggestion. Her doctor, like she suggested.
Right. Yeah. Just go to a new one and see what he says. I wish I could be there when he's talking to you. So you got to ask the right questions, Michelle. Like, can your hearing be fixed? What exactly is wrong with your hearing? What can you do
is
to
it really the
improve
ear stall? Because I'm wondering, could it be something in Michelle's brain too?
I don't think it's your brain, Michelle. I think you were born with with a hearing problem.
I tell him definitely was born with ear infections. Yeah.
Right, and I think it's hereditary. And but I'm wondering now, with all the wonderful things they can do, whether they've made something that can maybe help you.
I mean,
they've done lots of science and things, and I don't know, maybe there's something they can do.
Well, maybe the way that they're saying this is that because Michelle is 55 years old, Michelle, maybe if she's lucky, can live.
That doesn't mean you're going to lose your hearing. I have perfectly good hearing, and I'm your same age.
Yeah.
So I think yours is hereditary.
Oh, that's what the first doctor said, yeah.
Right. And I think maybe you're going to have to start trying with the hearing aids again.
Yeah. Still can't get rid of the roaring of the tinnitus, though. But you're trying to get rid of that, too. We've only had the technology to trouble our video.
Would you like me to video talk and be in your appointment with you? Thing is, I don't know nothing about fucking ears, so I don't really know what to ask them. I have no idea. Basically you just got to find out, is there anything you can do about it or not?
Well, I know a famous musician that's got my hearing problem, Beethoven. Back in the 1700s. Like, my hearing got worse and worse as he got older. That must have sucked for him as a musician. Because in the end of his life, he was so profoundly deaf.
The thing, Michelle, when you go to these doctor's appointments, I don't think we ever even get a full answer. You've just been to the hearing people.
Yeah. I think they should still run an fMRI on Michelle. I
don't know what one of them is either. I guess, can you fix them or can't you? That's the...
Yeah.
He's going to say use your hearing aid, Michelle.
Maybe it would be kind of neat if they could actually put a USB port in Michelle's skull so she can plug a microphone into her ear, into her head. Oh, jeez.
Famous person, obviously you're new here, or don't listen.
Can you imagine if I had a USB port on the side of my head, a USB-C port, and all of a sudden I decided to plug it in the computer, and then somebody decides to upload a Trojan or malware to my skull? Oh, my Lord. Help me, doctor, I need an antivirus program. My head has got viruses and they're all destroying me. Help! That would really be scary. At least I can kind of laugh, because unfortunately, with the way technology is, that could be a reality in the near future. With USB-C ports, probably, or whatever ports being used down your skull, because they are mounting wire implants into your head that you can use to interface with computers. I don't want to see you end up like that famous physicist there. All of a sudden you got stuck with a computer that speaks for you. Isn't it nice to have a computer that talks for you? I don't think so. He had Lou Gehrig's disease.
7 hours in a car to go to a fucking hearing appointment? I don't think you would you?
What's that?
Famous person says, if I can't go to a doctor's appointment with you, I mean, I'm going to leave fucking DC to go to a doctor's appointment. Can Stan or Noodles take you? Stan?
Right. Well, Krista could bring me, but I have to plan it in advance. And she did say she was going to originally recommend me to go see her doctor.
Would you, famous person? Let's have a look at famous person. No subs. Oh, we got another troll account. We'll let you stay because you're keeping the seat warm.
For a best
Very
friend, I
good.
would.
But
Yeah.
I would say Krista is actually her best friend, so maybe Krista will take her.
Right. Well, speaking of Krista, I don't even see her here yet.
No, I haven't seen Krista this morning. Maybe she's...
I saw her this morning. She was doing fine, but I mean, I don't see her in the chat right now. So I did download an app that kind of works like the closed captions in Google Meets, but the problem is it's the software is kind of. I mean, it worked okay with my voice, but then I tried to have it transcribe Krista's voice, and it just came out terrible translation.
It's starting to sound a bit like Wiglet, famous person. I would love to meet.
Who is the famous person or person?
It's a troll account, folks. Let them keep the seat warm.
Of course, I'm sure it's a troll account.
They're not doing very well. Maybe it is Wiggy. Thank you for the stickers, Wiggy.
Yeah. I am Cass, and it's me, Cass. Who's that?
I don't know. Cass, I guess.
Well, something that Jam knows this person's saying is, it's me, Cass, on Discord.
I don't know who that is.
I never heard of that person.
Know. I don't know a lot of your people on the Discord, Michelle. They don't talk.
I don't know any lawyer people either in Discord. If we had anybody that had any experience with the bar in Discord, we could always use handicapped advocates to help with some of the questions I have that I can't seem to get a lot of answers to.
Oh, someone just joined our Discord.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see.
It's funny, we didn't even put the Discord link up yet. Oh, we put the Discord link up.
Let's give her a welcome in case they are nice. Let's cover all bases, Michelle.
I think we'll get it sorted out.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Maybe if you could turn off that stupid event or the eternal oil burner that's always roaring in your head, that'd be the nicest thing. If I could turn the oil...
I'm getting messages, okay, that people are being blocked in Discord.
Who's blocking them?
I don't know. I'm just getting a message saying...
Let's go to Offlog and check to see who's blocking the people on Discord.
Well, you can sort that out, Michelle. You have a log.
Yeah, we have the Offlog. You have access to it because you're administrator.
No, but I'm on panel with you. Is Cassandra lovely? I'll keep her then.
Okay, yeah, keep her. Keep everybody anyway, unless they really act like a giant... problems, and then we just deal with it. Just don't verify them right away. Make sure, let's see what they're talking about. If it's worth the verification stage. See, in our Discord, we manually verify people's names. We don't just have a robot do it. So when you first come in my Discord, you don't come out as verified. When you come on, we watch you, talk to you, how you're interacting, and if we think you're acting in a good way, then we'll verify you. I didn't block anyone, says Gemini Jam.
No, she hasn't.
No, she didn't block anyway.
I'm not even going to look at it until after the show, Michelle. I'll look at it after.
I gotta find the bill for you, and I can.
All right, Michelle, you're so stressed today. I don't know.
Just
you
a
got
little.
Up on the wrong,
just a touch, just like the touch about a commercial says. Just a
today.
touch, just a touch, just a touch. But I'm stressed for something that has nothing to do with the hearing, which is just trying to. I had to take the 2 pieces for the music program. The 2 pieces of the video for the music program. The one was the local copy of the file, which we started recording for the music program after we started with a live stream on that Wednesday night. That was kind of garbled up by the bad internet connection, and I had to splice the 2 pieces together. But the file that I recorded locally didn't start at the same place, so I had to try to match up the 2 pieces. And that took a little while to synchronize the 2 pieces. And we finally did get the pieces together. And then I said, well, we might as well put in the YouTube show before it because it was kind of an anthology. And then I started adding clips and clips and clips and clips. And the next thing you know, the file is over 6 hours long. And then both the Mac Mini and the 2009 Mac Pro ran out of room trying to edit them. And I was very, 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 very disappointed because I was hoping to get at least one of the parts of the video ready to be uploaded to Patreon.
All right, Michelle. Well, you've got time to do that. We were all there. Don't worry about it. You can even make it into 2 if you think it's too long.
It's going to end up being 3 video parts. 1, 2, and 3.
Right, yeah.
Where part 1 is going to probably be just a YouTube video. And maybe a kind of a short recap. Kind of like a narration of what happened.
It's okay. It was my fault. It's not on Discord. Somebody is blocked on YouTube side. But we're not going to go look into it now. We'll look after the show, Michelle.
Okay. Well, as far as the YouTube side of things, I wish YouTube had a log too, so we could see what was going on when I'm not live.
Oh, no.
But we don't. Not sure what you're seeing in Discord.
Use one of your alternative accounts if you're blocked.
Okay. We have to sort through all this. Well, John Heyman has been known to be a problem in the past. So, we'll sort it out. No, he hasn't. Not recently, no. But let's see his messages and kicks is read.
I don't. I'm not on Kick. Who's on Kick?
Well, I guess that's one way to make sure get new people to go over to Kick.
That's one way to get a sub over there, Michelle. Good idea.
Yeah. If they get blocked over here, they can always go over to Kick, and then they can continue to talk to us through Kick too.
I'm sorry. Now I've got to do this. Sorry, I went to Kick.
Also, by the way, I worked on
that
software I suggested, the text-to-speech software Restream has, to see how it would work. And I got the one voice working. And I got the one voice to work pretty good. But the only thing is either the voices are either talking too fast, which is definitely, I thought it was adjustable speed. I guess the speed isn't adjustable. Or, I found a nice voice, a couple UK voices that were decent voices that sounded halfway decent. Well, you could play it if you want to show them a sample of it. I could turn it on, I guess. Let's see how that works for the actual live show. Where's the Restream IO app? Oh.
So what are you doing today, Michelle? What's Saturday? Any plans? Anything exciting?
I don't know when some more of the records are going to be coming next week. It's Saturday, so I might get some more mail today, some more records.
Yeah.
Like we played some of the Christmas records last night. And
how did that go last night?
not really. Maybe Krista gets her turntable cartridge coming up soon so I can put it in place. And hopefully it'll fit. And then she'll be able to play her, use her record player.
That's a lovely Christmas you got her there, Michelle.
What's that?
That's a lovely gift to give her.
Yeah, I think she'll like that.
The gift of music.
Absolutely. I mean, after all, we got a lot of duplicate records. I'm sure I can give her some of them. Just put them in a flat rate box and hand her a whole stack of them.
Yeah, give her the one you're not interested in. Or maybe have you got any you like one? I'm sure she'll be grateful for anything.
Yeah. Is there an update to Edward Mitchell? No. He hasn't contacted me. So there's no update. So right now we got, let's see, how many people on? 14 on YouTube. Yeah. 1 on Twitch, 4 in 2 in Kick. Oh, okay.
The kick is good for night shows, Michelle. I don't think people want to be heading over to Kick for a day show.
Yeah.
There's no music.
And then tonight Human Body, and maybe some others might join us playing Turtle Well tonight.
Oh, wow. That'll be cool. I think Red's going to play with you, isn't he?
Yeah, Red said he's going to play. Maybe we can get Blazing Leo to play too.
Yeah, is it free?
It's free, yeah.
Sounds like a good laugh. If you all play, come and get me so I can watch.
Yeah. There'll be a video, but if you want to watch it from the WoW Players group, I can put you in the WoW Players group so you can watch it while we're playing it.
I am in the WoW Players group, but I guess you made a different WoW Players group. Because I'm in the original WoW Players group. You have 2 WoW.
Are you in the original one? I don't think I still have 2 of them. I will.
You do, Michelle, because I looked yesterday. I'm in one with Vapor.
Okay.
I've got Vapor. Let me see.
Yeah, I got too many damn groups, so I'm gonna have to start culling the collection.
You might want to. I'm
gonna have to start pruning out all my DMs.
There you go. The WoW Players. It's called the WoW Player Group.
It's WoW Players Group. All right, I'll have to go through that later on and sort through that. How old are these headphones? These were made in the 70s. I got brand new cord on it. Long enough. Yeah.
Michelle,
the other headphones I have, the jack broke off on the side of them, so you can't plug them into anything, but they work fine with Bluetooth. But there's too much latency in Bluetooth to be useful for shows like this. Well, yeah, I'll take a snapshot of the bill from the hearing doctor if you want to call his office to make a payment for me, or...
I'll cheer up a bit, Michelle. You're very, very... I don't know why you're moody.
Well...
You not have a good sleep.
We had to
you have a great sleep.
Yeah, so these cell phones were designed in the 70s. Then there was the updated version called the Nova 48, which were ones with volume controls on the side. Channel Master made a pair of headphones that had sliders on one side for both speakers. And I used to have those too. I wonder whatever happened to some of your old stuff. No.
Well, we'll throw shit out as we get older, Michelle.
Yeah, I think they were broken anyway.
You're in such a bad mood, Michelle. I feel like shaking you this morning.
Just...
Where is everyone?
I mean, the first of all was kind of upset me is the fact that no matter how much... I'm trying to get this video done because I know people like to see these replays, so I'm trying to get them ready, and it's just not... it's just taking so much resources to get them edited down. It's ridiculous. That's the first thing.
You'll get there, Michelle.
Well, for some, Michelle, you don't usually do 6-hour videos anyway, so I don't think it's not. I don't think it's like you're expecting too much out of the computer. Except, of course, you don't usually have 6-hour videos. The only reason why you're making them 6-hour videos is because you're trying to save your legacy, and it just takes a lot of room.
Ooh.
Right.
6-hour video seems a long video.
If they get too long, that's another problem. If they get too long for Michelle, then nobody wants to watch them anyway. So that's one thing about YouTube does have going for it. The fact is that they keep all Michelle's videos for indefinitely. But Kick doesn't do that, Twitch doesn't do that, Restream.io doesn't do that. Because they know that there's no room to store infinite amount of footage. It's true. Well, I don't know about getting laid, but, it just, I just think sometimes I feel like a lot of people don't really totally understand what it's like to be in my shoes. Well, it's not like it's easy to figure out your shoes, Michelle. I mean, after all, in a way, I know it's a rhetorical statement, but if in the literal sense, you are a 10 wide, you got a lot of shoes to fill, and that's no joke.
I don't think you're feeling the show this morning, Michelle.
Yeah.
Shall we talk about something a bit?
Well, I mean, like I said, I'm looking forward to getting the turntable cartridge for install for Krista. I'm looking forward to getting that other Carmen Miranda album I ordered. That's gonna be nice. I want to try to get the records transferred over to the new shelf right now, which is the shelf is storing other things besides the records.
Shelf.
Yeah.
Right. You got gifts. I've got you some gifts that I'm going to send you.
Yeah.
Oh, that will be something nice to look
How you doing,
forward
Krista?
to.
Good morning. Good morning, Krista. Yeah.
Morning, Krista. Oh, Krista, please be in a better mood than Michelle this morning.
I'm seeing she's
in a bad mood, Krista. What are you doing for Christmas, Michelle? Are you going to stay at home?
For me? I don't know what we're doing for Christmas. I don't know what's the future for Christmas. Gemini Sam, how you doing today?
We do everything. You can just sit around and do what you like on Christmas Day, don't you?
There's Krista back in the apartment complex. Yeah, she's back in the other building that's on my left side. If you look up to the porch, she's in the little building on the left side. It has 4 apartments in it. 2-bedroom apartments. You know, even though it sounds stupid, I still would like to get those ears made. You mean the plastic surgery done on the ears? Well, you sure been collecting enough stomach flap. You can certainly get the ears made with stomach flap. I'll be $64,000, please. Payable immediately. Yeah. Oh, I've got a couple of gallons of biodiesel in there. Do you want some of that?
You know what I think I'd do if I was you, Michelle? I'd buy myself a cooked chicken day before Christmas. And I'd eat off of that on Christmas Day if I was on my own.
I don't know what I would be doing Christmas Day. Maybe I'll just be reading book. Oh, by the way, I did get the reading glasses, but they don't really...
Oh, yeah, let's have a look.
They're not really the same as my prescription ones, because my prescription reading glasses that my optometrist gave me some time ago seem to have a more heavier diopter for it than these. These are just generic reading glasses. They kind of work.
Do they work, Michelle?
They kind of work, but they're not really as effective as I'd like them to be.
Right. Okay, you know what you should do? Keep hold of those. They're a good emergency pair. Use those as an emergency pair of glasses. I have lots of emergency.
Because my old ophthalmologist who retired, Dr. Randall Kincaid, gave me a pair of bifocals. They were in one of my drawers somewhere.
Right.
Because he felt that the bifocals would work good for close and distance. They're specialized though, they're not. Oh, they're bifocals. Yeah. That's all. We just gotta get used to the line in the middle thing where the 2 lenses come together. That's kind of hard to get used to.
Right. I only need glasses for reading, so.
Yeah, most people do when they get older. So anyway, I want to try to work on getting some other things done. And like today, for example, today is pretty much a Saturday. I might want to play some records or something off camera for fun. Like totally get into listening to the Carmen Miranda album I have right now from beginning to end and really listen to it fully. I think that's the one I sing up when I'm playing music.
Dances.
Is that it helps me to sort my head out. You know, it's like...
Yeah, well...
That's also how I used to stay skinny. Because, let me tell you a story.
Right, yeah.
When Ed was here, I really couldn't do what I do. Because I tend to sway to music. I tend to get really... Like a lot of people with Asperger's, they sway to the music, they do toe tappings, knee slappings, all that kind of stuff. And I used to burn a lot of calories doing that. And then I stopped doing that. And then that's when the weight started to come on, was because I wasn't keeping as active anymore. And
it doesn't do you any harm whatsoever, Michelle, to have a little dance now and again. Have a little dance. Don't go crazy.
The only thing is make sure you're not so loud that the police come over here with a valid audio complaint saying you're playing your stereo too loud, and that stereo will shake windows. Oh my god, that's true. And then once the police have a valid reason to show up,
you're
right?
A good neighbor, Michelle. You're a good neighbor. You don't.
I try not to. Yeah.
Use loud music. Yeah.
Who's
under you?
Who's under me? You? There's another older family with also hearing problems. She doesn't really play anything though.
Turn your music up.
So the music.
Good morning, Chris.
How you doing, Chris? Trifocals. Yeah, I have certainly seen those. I don't know how trifocals necessarily work. My dad was suggesting, my optometrist suggested my dad he should get trifocals. Maybe somebody will come up with quadfocals. Oh my God. That'd be even harder to get used to. Not. Could you imagine having quadfocals?
No.
Nah. I don't think I could imagine having quadfocals.
I don't even like the bifocals. I can't, because I only need glasses for
closer for reading glasses.
Right. Yeah, just shove them on top of my head and bring them down when needed.
Yeah.
Oh, did Chris just say good morning, beautiful to me?
Let's see. I see Grizz says good morning. How you doing today? Welcome to the show, Grizz. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna show you the restream program. Closed captioning on it. I forgot where I shoved it. You put it right next to the here it is. I see it. Let's see if this works now when I turn it on. I got the voice set up on it now. So you might hear some interesting new events. There we go.
Stop, Grizz. That compliment is not enough for me to talk to Philly to hand over his toenails to you. Botrix.
What?
Go to this link to watch the I Am Snow Queen documentary, https://youtube/QJ06K7QQS1 !confirmation.
Yeah, I know. It talks too fast. I'm trying to figure out how to slow it down. And it's like, just listening to the voice makes me manic.
Yeah. And it's announcing every punctuation.
Well, blind gamer has his voice on his computer set that fast, if not faster. Oh my God, yeah.
It's because it's having to say the punctuation as well. Can you not take it out, the punctuation out?
Yeah.
Like it says, "Hi, Gemini, full stop." Can you not make it take the punctuation
I'm trying to see
out?
if I can figure out how to adjust it. That's why I turned it off again. I'm trying to figure out how to slow it down. If I can get to slow it down just a little more, it would be easier.
Yeah.
But the reason I don't use the voice besides that is people took advantage of the voice to say things that I don't want them to say on YouTube. So on Kick, it's usable.
I've just thought how the trolls use that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although, if I could get it slowed down just enough, maybe we could have used it to, and I tried to see if I could find some settings in the app to slow the speed down just a little bit. And I'm not having much luck finding it.
Michelle? You're hearing me perfectly fine today.
Yeah. Well, that's true, but I'm also using the closed captions too, so it's a combination of both.
Right.
And stop. Grizz, that compliment is not enough for me to talk to Philly to hand him his toenails to you. Say what? Need them to see close up. I'm fine with distance. Yeah, that's true with most of my family. But, I still don't understand why and how in the heck I got to be so goddamn disabled as I got older.
Oh, Michelle, unfortunately, that's the way it is. But you have other skills, Michelle.
Yeah.
That are heightened because of your disabilities. You have other assets that we don't have.
True. But I'm not going to lie. There's no guarantee that, the stereo for Krista may not exactly come out totally swimmingly well. I mean, the wires are very fine. I'm going to do my best to get that soldered and put together.
You can only do your best. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's it.
No.
Krista will understand.
Well, she knows that there's a cassette player on it, and there is an 8-track, which I don't know if the 8-track works, but, well, maybe if worst came to worst, you could always, because the mechanism's kind of still dodgy on it anyway, maybe you could replace it with a cross-say turntable innards. Well, yeah, I could probably get the innards of an old cross-say cruiser mounted right in there. That solves one problem. I mean, it'll sure look kind of weird seeing a cross-say cruiser insides in there, but I don't think
Okay, so you're going to fix Krista's record player. Or
yeah.
You're fixing one up to give to Krista for Christmas. That's very nice of you to do that, Michelle. And I'm sure Krista will be over the moon with it.
I think Krista really will appreciate being able to play records. That's the whole point. Yeah. If I could find an old cross-say cruiser turntable where the turntable mechanism works, but just take the turntable mechanism out of it and mount it in there, or inexpensive.
Oh, Michelle, here we go again. By the time you've done all this work, all this bother, you might as well have just got a new one.
What's this now? Just do your best, okay? I know, I will do my best. I want to make you happy. I want to make you proud of what you're going to get. I want you to feel proud enough to, feel like you're getting a good product out of your, operation. I want to make sure that it works for you perfectly as best I can.
She knows that, Michelle. She knows that, and she just said she loves you.
Yeah, I know that. She appreciates what I'm doing.
Yeah, we all do.
So I showed
Did
Krista.
you get a good night's sleep last night?
Yeah, I did get a good night's sleep. Yeah, I went to bed about 4 o'clock in the morning. I woke up about 8-ish.
Well, you see, Michelle, 4 hours sleep. It's not really enough, is it?
No, it's doable, but it's not something I want to do every day.
No, and you're probably tired.
And that definitely screws up your hearing when you're tired, too, because I've seen it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Because the tinnitus gets really bad when you're tired.
Yeah. I mean, if you wanted to not do this morning show, you could have just said, guys, I'm having the morning off.
No, because everybody would complain.
No.
Michelle at least gets a day off tomorrow. Michelle gets the morning off tomorrow, so tomorrow's her morning off.
Okay, but if you want a day off, I sure as hell won't complain. I got no problem with you having a day off. I mean,
yeah.
Come on, you do a lot. You do a lot of YouTubing throughout the week.
Oh, I know I do. Oh, by the way,
one thing I do wish you'd do is let us know.
Yeah, I try to.
Apart from that, yeah.
By the way, a lot of people are talking about the YouTube ad blocking war against the ad blockers. And they pointed out one thing which is unfortunately very true. YouTube, unfortunately, has made the problem worse because of the fact is that lately YouTube has been really trying to shut down ad blockers all over the place because they want people to watch their advertising. And yet, at the same time, YouTube has been carpet bombing us with advertising everywhere. And I don't have an ad blocker on my phone, so I get to see what they're sending us. And I think that YouTube should go back to the lower thirds that they used to have. With quiet, passive, low ads. Because I think those were better for the average consumer. Because, especially for the live shows, if you have, lower thirds advertising, the ad is there saying, come check out our new products here at Target.com, or something like that quietly just shows up in the bottom of the screen. But they've been putting all these unskippable ads in, and it's really upsetting a lot of customers because some of the ads are for companies that are not reputable. For example, there's a lot of malware sites and things like that. They're advertising on places like YouTube and Facebook, and there's social media sites that get people into a heap of trouble. In fact, long ago, YouTube used to suggest that people should use an ad blocker. But, I don't know why YouTube, first of all, how this war on ad blockers even started. I think YouTube should have just never said a word, because now everybody now knows that they can skip ads. And before, it was only a few people that knew about it. So the pushing of the anti-ad blocker crusade is destroying YouTube's reputation with the community.
Right. Are you going to put any Christmas decorations up, Michelle?
No, not yet, because they're still buried in the storage bin. Maybe me and Krista could, on whatever day we can come over here and work on the shelf, can try to fish out the Christmas tree.
Right.
Well, we do have some potential good news, but it's, we do have some good news. We might as well put out some good news. Let me say, it's potential good news, but I'm going to put it out here anyway. I pulled up the analytics data from my channel, and I looked at audience, for example. The audience of new incomers is on the rise, and the returning viewers now falls a slight bit, but we're still holding our own. The revenue is kind of okay. Right now we got, for the month of November, $76.69. $76.69. What we need to do is we got to keep bringing in more people becoming as members on YouTube. And once we can get the 85 followers on Twitch and we can become monetized over there, we can get subscribers. That's like YouTube's members. And that's what we're trying to do right now. Because there's $76.69 and we still, today's the 25th. We have less than 5 days to get the other $24 that we need, or $25, $26 to get paid for November. I mean, $26 is not a lot of money. I mean, if the people feel like donating to Super Chat, Super Stickers, Super Thanks, we could probably get over that hump and get the $100 so we could have at least some money for Christmas presents and things like that. I mean, that would really, really be awesome, So, I mean, if you guys would like to contribute, Super Chat, Super Sticker, Super Thanks, as well as make sure to watch the advertising, then maybe we can go ahead and we can meet the quota this month. At least we'll be able to have some money for Christmas for fun. And that would be much appreciated. Oh yeah, I know some of the ads are misleading, and some of them actually hide malware behind them. And unfortunately, is reality. Lately, YouTube has been running ads or been dredging ads from the lowest of the low. And I mean, Temu and Shein are bad enough, but so many other advertising are like many quick schemes and other things that I'm seeing. And it's just really just absolutely disingenuous. And then YouTube is trying to plug them so much. They burn the bridges with the good advertisers, the big name ones. And those companies are no longer advertising on YouTube that much. Like AT&T, Verizon, Ford, General Motors, Chrysler, Audi, Lexus, BMW. The list goes on and on. They actually burn their bridges with all these sites. Yeah. Who do you buy presents for?
Don't know.
Me and Lumi, mostly. Or maybe I might give Krista something this year if I can, besides the stereo and a lot of records. Thank you very much, Stan. That's definitely helps towards it right there. Let's see if the kitty shows up. I've been really working hard to get the kitty to come up on the screen too, and
I know, it's such an asshole.
Thank you very much, Stan. I do appreciate it.
Dan, you are amazing. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
All we need now is just another $10, guys. Or something like that. 10, 15, whatever, because of the fees. But I really do appreciate it.
Silvermoon, more enjoy for everything, Stan. Stan, you're amazing. Thank you.
I so much wish the kitty would come up. I really worked hard to get the kitty working, and that makes me sad too, that the kitty don't work.
I don't know why she's in this mood, Stan. She's in a very, very upsetty, depressy mood today. She's upset about hearing.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit upset that my hearing sucks. That's kind of true. Also, I'm upset because the video that we did with Noodles is so long that even my 2009 Mac Pro doesn't even have enough room to hold it all. And
no, why is that upset?
Yeah, lots of the kitty little emojis. Now we got to keep the memberships up too, otherwise we're gonna lose all of our emojis. Thank you very much. Now the kitty shows up. Yay! So the kitty did work today. And you heard it too.
I don't mind a little bit. I think the memberships are probably going to dwindle down again this show.
Yeah, we know why. But
people haven't got the money.
Maybe not. Maybe we can keep the memberships up. I mean, we see the followers on Kick is starting to go up. That's the graph on the bottom. We have currently 56 followers on Kick right now. We have no new members right now for today's show. I need to retitle that because it really should be members gained during show instead of just members, because that's kind of inaccurate otherwise. Because it's just, we have more members than 1 or 0, so it really should be changed to members gained during show.
You've got 55 members, it says, not 56.
56.
Well, on your screen, I'm looking at followers 55.
Yeah, it's 56. And I mean, those numbers are really tiny too. And I was looking on the OBS screen to see the numbers.
I think that says 55, but it doesn't matter. Oh, there's the kitty cat.
Oh.
I just seen it on the YouTube side.
Okay.
Well, they're behind.
Michelle, can you watch my 3 dogs until... No, I can't, unfortunately. Jimmy does not like dogs, no matter what you do. I would... I don't know if I would do too good with dogs anyway.
I would look after them.
But that's it, 2 dogs anyway. I know Noodles has 2 dogs.
Yeah, Stan has. Yeah, he's got that lovely bulldoggy, not bulldog. What's it called? Boxer.
But
boxer.
Michelle, in today's world, there's not much worth listening to anyway.
That's very true. Well.
That's true. Unless you want to listen to someone like Joe Biden basically talk out of his ass. That's about the only thing that's really to hear. Did you know that Hamas actually did not release American hostages?
Why were they supposed to?
Oh, they were releasing hostages. We are releasing hostages as part of the terms of the ceasefire, but they won't release the American hostages.
I don't know.
I think they want to get a better deal from the U.S. More than likely.
It's all a load of shit, Michelle.
Yeah. Yeah, listeners, but not dogs. Doodles isn't a dog. Doodles doesn't potentially poop and pee on the floor. You know. Well, I know that I don't think you can legally do much if someone has a service dog, or service cat, but that's a whole nother kettle of fish altogether. Service pets, like service cats, service dogs. So, did you actually get a chance to listen to Christmas music last night, Tiger Kitty? On the Kick Show?
Oh, yeah.
No, you did hear it? I know it was kind of heavy.
I heard a little bit, and then I thought, I need a night off. I'm just going to relax. I needed a night off the internet. Been on YouTube quite a bit because you did the Thanksgiving thing.
Yeah.
I just needed a break.
I gotta admit one thing about the Camarena music, though, is it's very festive. I like that music for that reason, you know.
Yeah.
It's happy
It's not
music.
my kind of music, but I like that you like it.
Yeah. I like to listen
does
to
Jimmy
a lot
not
of...
let dogs in the so if I come to your house and a dog on a lead, would you say you're not allowed in because you got that dog?
Well, Jimmy, if he sees you with the dog, will tell you to leave. He already did that to one person that brought a dog in as a guest to another apartment.
Even if they're visiting.
Yeah. Even visiting. He told the guest they had to leave.
What? It's not like he's got these immaculate
He's
apartments
totally against dogs. Completely against dogs.
That's weird.
No, it's not. I think maybe he had bad experiences with dogs in the past. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, but he don't live there, Michelle. He doesn't live there. His building is a fucking derelict building. It's not exactly prim and proper. It's not like the dog's going to damage anything. So...
No, he's the land god, so the land god says thou shalt not, and you simply slap a salute and say, yes, sir. Now,
are they picking on you again out on the wire?
They're picking on the wire so much because he didn't do anything wrong.
I think they're kidding with him. They like to pull his leg, Michelle. It's just fun playing.
Yeah, so anyway, we could definitely use we still got 5 days. Maybe we can, with the donation stand donated, certainly is going to help us get close to that $100 big time. I don't have it earmarked for any special purpose right now, then maybe Christmas. And then, Lumi and I were thinking about maybe we should try to call the Yukon people back now that we have a different insurance plan and see if they can get rid of the flab. And then, first of all, that's a very painful process. It's barbaric. The tarot cards even said it's barbaric. Yeah. It is barbaric. But it would be nice not to have a big porch on my front. Yeah, well, I get that part. That's where you used to
Michelle,
go.
could you tell them to stop picking on out on the wire? Out on the wire's
Leave out on the wire alone, guys. Come on. What did they do wrong to deserve that? The front door has been broken in for 2 years. Oh no, it's been broken a lot more than 2 years, Stan. No, it's broken when Red Thunder's son got mad at him and threw his stereo or his guitar amplifier against the glass. It's been broken for over 10 years. Good said, I used to have rentals. Responsible dog owners visiting are okay, but the irresponsible pet owners ruin it for the... Oh, yes, unfortunately, that is exactly true.
I've always let people have pets in my rentals because I've had pets. And I've rented before, and I know it's a nightmare when people say, no pets allowed.
And what are you going to do if you already have a cat? You want to kill your pet?
Exactly. So I've always let people have
pets. That's even more heartbreaking. I realize you have to kill your pet. Nobody wants to kill their pet.
Oh, you don't kill it, Michelle. You give it.
Well, if you can't find anyone to take it, and you can't rent because you got a pet, what are you going to do?
That's true. Yeah.
Maybe you can't find a home for your pet from a loved one. Or someone like me would have to just get a 9mm and shoot Rusty point blank range.
Oh my goodness!
Because I don't even have the money to give him a Mickey. Oh, Michelle, all you have to do if you really want to kill a cat is give him some aspirin or something. Or onions.
Red, spray it up, Michelle. You've got
mutiny
in the barracks. Look.
Come on, guys. Who knows, Stan? The door has been broken when I was here. Yeah, it's been broken a lot more than 2 years, Stan. It's been broken for about 10. I'm looking. What am I looking at here?
You're looking at the sentence above the pointy finger.
The glass could a child. I'm concerned about touching the glass. Never mind the child. I told Jimmy so many times this, why don't you get the local glazier to replace the door glass? And the thing I want to replace the whole damn door, because the fact is, then it would be harder for people on the street to see if there's mail packages to steal. But he doesn't want to do that for some reason.
I will say, Michelle, that all your mail gets dumped down there. Is it all mixed together with everybody else's mail?
Everybody else's mail ends up, all the packages end up on the front of the mailboxes.
I am surprised that people don't steal your mail.
Well, people do steal. We used to have a lot of thieves in this building. And a lot of people come in off the street, especially when they see nice packages. They think, ooh, nice box. Must be something really nice in there. If they ever got the one last I got from Nations, they better go, wait, granola bars, 2 containers of milk. That's, ultra pasteurized, so you can store it without refrigeration. 4 boxes of mashed potatoes. Gee, that was a waste. I've been robbed. Hey, asshole, who said you should be looking in my mailbox anyway? Hands off. This is supposed to be a safe space. Now, come on, guys, give everybody a break.
You know they're only messing with him, Michelle. It's all a joke.
I know, they're only messing with you. I don't take it seriously. Anyway,
everybody likes each other here. There is no problems here.
It got bad one time because somebody actually took his package of clips for his Aurora AFX racetrack. And a little packet of clips. And I'm like, Why would they want to steal a little pack of Aurora AFX racetrack clips? But they said that they thought someone stole them. I wouldn't be surprised if he just misfiled them.
Your children are all fighting in the side chat, Michelle, amongst each other, playing.
Yeah. We're so bad. Okay, how you doing? Nick News Network.
Who's Nick News Network?
Who's that? I don't know who that is.
I don't know. But they're back. Welcome back, Nick News Network.
I didn't even know where you were. I think I know who that is. I think that's better known as Cringe Report. I think that's Cringe Report.
They have 13 subs.
Oh.
So, nah. Well, welcome back, Nick News. Oh,
just be a good citizen on YouTube, and you can stick around. I don't necessarily like to ban everybody. The mailboxes are tiny. No kidding. The shells I eat by 4. Right. My mailbox is from the 20s. And, oh yeah, I actually went through a lot of effort to put a lock and a hasp on mine. So I had to reverse engineer it to get a lock and hasp on there. But unfortunately, the mail carrier told me, she said, Michelle, the problem is we're not going to carry a whole keychain full of keys for everybody's mailboxes. I said, yeah, that's true. She said, but it is good because at least I can close the hasp on it. Just leave the lock off, and so at least they can keep your mail from spilling out of there. But it is so small anyway that things like magazines and periodicals end up in the steps anyway.
Okay, well, hello, Nick and Jess. I don't think I know you, but welcome back, wherever you've been.
Oh, you see he's got 30 viewers, or 30 subscribers.
It's got 36.
36, okay. Well, I guess that's still good, though.
Yep. Maybe he's just started his channel again, if he's
18
back.
People on YouTube, 19 people on YouTube. One on Twitch that never goes up. Kick can only get one. What is it?
Yeah, well, you're not doing it, Michelle. The kick is really for when you want to play music. Oh, anyone can go over there now.
And also the night shows, yeah.
Oh, they've been having babies, I think.
I'm still getting hate from certain individuals for talking to Kick and to Nick and Jess. Well, don't worry about it. I don't know where.
Well, they seem okay.
Best YouTube music playlist. Who? I don't know where.
You can't please everybody.
Speaking of that, wonder whatever is like what would it take to get more people to go to watch things on Twitch?
Oh, Michelle, we've been through all this. We did the Twitch thing.
Yeah. We got the Twitch thing. You got banned a couple times on Twitch for saying, or allegedly saying nasty stuff, which you didn't say. You got banned on Twitch because you showed a copyrighted movie, which was a legitimate complaint. You got, Twitch is just a weird platform. It's not really that great of a platform. And yeah, it's not.
Oh, congratulations on your baby, Nick and Jess.
No, congratulations, yeah. Yeah. I went to Kick for you. I'm not going to Twitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a few on Twitch, but they're mostly all on Kick now, so. because the platform itself kind of ruined it for everybody. Because Twitch has done some pretty stupid things.
Twitch was okay until Yam Ranch followed you over there.
Yeah, he kind of ruined me over there. I think that even if I could get the minimum 3 viewers every show,
yeah, you
that
could,
Twitch will probably say to me, you know what? As far as I'm concerned, you can go look. Because you know what? You already gotten a couple strikes from us, you see? Well, we don't want to give people that got strikes from us on the affiliate membership. So as far as you're concerned, you can go pound sand. We don't care. Not much you can do about that. So, well, Twitch has gone so far to the left, it's scary.
Michelle, I think you've got it just right at the minute, where you've got your YouTube crowd and your fans over here, and then if you want to swing your pants or put some music on and dance,
right, you
can go right over quick, kick, and, you know, I think you've got it pretty good. And you know people will follow you now. You know, if you say I'm going to kick, you will get people come with you.
Yeah, I think we're going to stop streaming to Twitch because I don't think it's worth it.
Well, there's one person. Who is the person that keeps tuning in from over there, or is that you?
I don't know, because I'm actually not even watching Twitch right now, so I don't know.
I'm not, so it's not me. Oh, I can go over and look.
Yeah. You can go over there and look if you want. I don't think it's anyone over there. Be interesting to see who actually shows up over there.
Who is the one person then? Is that you?
No, it could be me. I mean, I suppose, but I'm not actually watching the screen. I don't get how that works. It's funny because, like, when I'm on Kick, if I don't have the Kick window open, they don't register me as watching them on Kick, right? So you think Twitch worked the same way? Stan says, MicheleMarieDalene Premier League final, Manchester City won, and Liverpool has won. So it's a tight score right now in the Premier League final. So Manchester won, Liverpool's won for European football. Still interesting now. And I think that most people appreciate...
Why do they call him Pigeon, Michelle? Why do they call out on the wire
I don't know.
Pigeon?
I have no idea. Maybe someone could answer that question.
Yeah, could somebody answer why out on the wire it's called Pigeon?
Yeah. Well, I know pigeons sit on wires. I know. I typically some birds will sit on electrical cables. You would think that the birds, when they're sitting on high voltage electric wires on the poles, you'd think they would be kind of feel some of the electric shocks.
Out on the wire is King of Birdhead. Oh, we've got the King of Birdhead here.
Okay.
Isn't that wonderful? The King of Birdhead. The Queen. Oh my God. We've got the Queen, Snow Queen, and the King of Birdhead.
Yeah.
Wow, we are in some presents today.
So, you want to see how the other video is doing processing?
Hail, King of Birdhead.
I'll check it later. King of Birdhead.
Hail, King of Birdhead.
Can I get a silver ranch so I could block? No. You're not doing a lolly on me. Please, no. Yeah, that was the reason why Lolly got thrown out of here was because of that. I remember how mad I got, too.
3 cheers for the king of Birdhead.
Oh, yeah! I really read her the riot act at the time.
Noodles, it's, what's the link, Michelle?
Okay, it's QEQ. QEQ. Quite educated and quirky.
It's the normal link that we always have.
The old link that all the people have.
The king of Birdhead said everybody gets blocked except for Stan, Nick, and Jess.
I don't think so. Really. So quite educated and quirky. Yeah. Alright. I think I just heard a ding dong. No, I don't even see it on the screen, but I'm looking. I thought.
You butt out on the wire, you know I love you.
I'm trying to warm up. What do you mean? Is it still cold where you are right now, Mojo?
Oh, it's getting cold in England. No! Out on the wire. Out on the wire, come on.
That reminds me, I need to do is to go through all the ban lists and see if there's anybody that should not have been banned on YouTube and unban them just again. But I really wish they would still up.
Okay, you can have a look after the show. You know what I'm going to say, Michelle? You're not really into this.
Oh, I know. I'll do it after the show. No, I'm in the show is just... Okay, now Noodles wants to come on. And no, I did not hear the ding-dong. I actually just saw it flash on the screen. Hi, good morning.
Michelle.
King of Birdhead.
How you doing?
Michelle, we're doing some Melton John art. We're doing a Melton John painting. Melton John's coming back.
What?
It's going to be awesome.
Coming back from where?
Oh,
What's
look
that?
at that art.
I see you got some kind of a face mask.
Wow, that looks really good. You've coloured it in and everything.
Yeah, we're gonna actually sell it.
Oh my god, who's gonna want that? Somebody might want it for target practice.
So, speaking of Melton John, so is he still around on YouTube, or is he finally just kind of disappeared a bit?
Oh no, I don't know what's up with that guy. To be honest with you, doesn't really matter. I mean, seriously. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's not mentally sound, is he? Come on.
Yeah.
In other words, he's basically just one of those insignificant, non-essential, not important people that just happens to think that they're top sirloin, but they're not even ground chuck. Yeah.
Very paranoid little man.
Yeah, paranoid little man with a bad attitude.
Yeah, and bad makeup as well.
Oh, absolutely. So basically, he's like meat full of maggots. Oh my god. So, anyway, so it was just trying to get the videos, beginning to process the videos for the Thanksgiving Eve videos. And there's so much content that neither my Mac Mini nor my 2009 Mac Pro has enough hard drive to render it all in one sitting. So we're going to have to break it down into chunks.
Oh.
What's Paul? What's
One
it?
part two.
Part one will be just the morning show and maybe going to Noli's, which really wasn't much to see at Noli's, and then maybe, unless Noodles wants to contribute part of this class content to the show, and Michelle could add that. I can't.
Michelle, I'm sure Noodles don't mind if you use his footage. Like, you don't care if you use
Yeah, I know, but he has to send it to me, because I don't have YouTube Prime or Red or whatever they call it, so I can't download it.
I just don't know how to get it to you, Michelle.
Yeah.
You can't just
we don't
swipe
have the
it off of
space
these
anyway
videos.
right now. To show how to delete almost all of her games on her 2009 Mac Pro just to get the video to fit in the renderer. Yeah. Show how to clear like 500 gigabytes of space just to get it to work that much. I never thought I would have to say apparently 2 terabytes of storage on the Mac Pro isn't enough. They need more storage. Oh, yeah. It's gonna take a couple of days to finish processing. Just a lot of it.
Did you eat the rest of the pizza, Michelle? Did you finish it off?
I did finish the pizza, yeah. But by yesterday it was pretty stale. With 2 pieces left.
Oh, bored.
Yeah. I don't like Noli's as much as I like ABC Pizza. I think Noli's pizza is not as good.
Yeah.
So,
which one's cheaper? Which one's the more? Which ones do you get best?
ABC is cheaper, actually. ABC is cheaper. So I think if you want to know what I think is better pizza and better price, it's ABC Pizza.
Is your Thanksgiving video under 1 TB?
Thanksgiving video under 1 TB. What do you mean by that?
Terabyte.
Well, right now the videos I've got into video processing right now was the night show from the 22nd on YouTube, and then we went to the night show on Kick with all the dancing. That's had to be combined together. It's on the 2 video with the night show on Kick because of the bad people that are trying to trash my channel. Fortunately, I had recorded part of it locally. But the problem is that I had to synchronize the 2 pieces and then cut out the unneeded dross.
I get what the problem is. They were DDoSing you and the video's fun. I get it, Michelle. But you know it's going to be so much.
Oh, it's not so messed up anymore. But it's just
it's going to be worth it, Michelle. So just
it's going to be worth it, but it's going to be very long. It was over 6 hours of content. And
so you're going to make 3 videos out of this 6 hours of content.
And that's not even including the Thanksgiving Day video. That's not even including the
You don't have to include everything in the videos. You are editing them, aren't you? You're taking things out and just putting the fun bits in.
I'm trying to clean out the things that really don't fit. But at the same time, I kind of want to keep them in access a scrapbook so we have like a complete video for historical sake.
Yes, famous person. We think so.
Will the video be on Kick? The video will be on Patreon. But I suppose I could put it kind of as a premiere on Kick.
Yeah, I'd do it as a premiere on Kick. 6 hours, though, is a long
6
time.
hours long.
Michelle, what? I would take the video. You've got to edit it down. Not the whole... We don't want to watch you sitting at a table scratching your head. You just got to...
Oh, that's not even in that video.
You just got to get the main things that happened and the fun parts. And squish them into it.
So right now the video that's being processed was the YouTube stream from the 22nd and then the Kick stream from the 22nd. That's all that's in that one video. And all the music and dancing and stuff. That's between the 2 videos.
I thought you were editing them down. So you're just playing the videos.
So right now, like I said, it's just the video content from the 22nd. And that doesn't even include the morning video. The morning video, which is on YouTube. We have to copy that over there too as part 1. You're
not going to edit it down a bit? Because there's probably a lot of dead air time and stuff that, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I'm trying to do, is also remove any time, like when we had a little technical mites that kind of screwed up the video, too. You know.
Yeah.
But first thing is I gotta get the video fully encoded and rendered so I can begin the process of running the electronic scissors and it goes snip, 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 snip. Which means I have to get all that video into the Mac. And that's just a huge pile. How did I watch the traffic? How did I find out? I have a hunch. There's just something about the way it was going on that's very suspicious.
It's happened before. So, Michelle.
It's happened before, over and over again. You can be totally green like we are right now. And all of a sudden you start getting red squares. And all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, we were doing fine all morning. Why are we getting red squares now? And then you start to ask questions. You know, and we were even allowed, even then we were still able to do live streams and panels at 720p. And it would be like, all of a sudden the video turned into sausage and scrambled eggs. That's because somebody keeps slamming my private IP address. Right now they're not, but that's what they do. And it's just so frustrating. You know.
All right, well, they haven't done it today, and nothing bad has happened today. Your hearing's been good today. Everything's been good, so no need to be continuing this gloomy mood you're in. She's in a terrible mood, Noodles, because she's realised her hearing is fucked.
Oh, I already know my hearing was fucked, but it just seemed like, you know,
You were upset this morning.
That's why I got upset. Besides that, the fact that the video is taking up the entire hard drive on the Mac Pro just to get the stupid thing to render. It probably won't be done fully processed until probably tonight.
What's the problem?
But if I can get it out. So that's what the problem is that the video from the 22nd is taking all those hours in the other Mac to process. So we're running out of room on the other Mac. I had to delete all my games and everything just to have room for it to process on the other Mac. Stan says, Jojo, there's a fishing village called Grindavik that's been evacuated due to imminent volcanic eruption. I have heard that, but did the eruption happen yet?
Where is this?
In Iceland. Iceland is a very actively volcanically. Stan CT said there are the ramifications of Monday's full moon and concurrent coronal mass ejection will cause Iceland magma to rise to the surface and destroy the fishing village. That's a good question. I don't know, but it wouldn't be impossible because Iceland is very, very volcanically active. So, after all, the people of Reykjavik have found ways to deal with lava. They call pissing on lava when they spray cold water on lava to cause it to solidify. The fire department of Reykjavik have figured out how to deal with that. They just dump thousands of gallons of water onto lava to cause it to cool and solidify. I just take several clips and delete them. Oh, we got a lot of odds and ends, but the night shows, you know, they're kind of like, it's kind of like a diary for me. It's not just for the public, it's a diary. You know, it's like, I remember when I did this moment. Oh, yeah, I remember when I danced like that. Or, you know, how excited I was to have Noodles there. And I can go back and watch it a couple of years later. See, YouTube is kind of like my scrapbook. I actually hold a lot of videos on YouTube because it's like a scrapbook. I can go back to it, you know. But unfortunately, because of the music, I can't make those videos public on YouTube. So, I mean, I might be able to watch them, but the audience would never be able to see them. It's
but you have enough material to make a YouTube video with all the footage you have without music, if you wanted to.
Yeah, I mean the first part, which is just a YouTube stream, would be fine. I could upload that part.
Well, I'm thinking more of like if you edit it and like put noodles arriving, you both having a drink.
Right, that was in the morning show, yeah.
You're both kind of having a laugh, you know, a kind of...
But the morning show is already up on YouTube, so I don't have to re-upload that again.
Yeah,
the biggest problem was the video that got split in twain. That was on YouTube side of it. That was when I had to... I'm going to have to re-upload that one to YouTube because that video was split in twain because of the bad people that tried to trash my stream. Fortunately, I had the local copy of the video because they started recording it locally. And that's another thing that people don't realize, is that nowadays, a lot of times for the shows, I record them locally now, too, because of the crazy BS that keeps happening. So that's taking hard drive space now, where I have to keep all the videos locally on my hard drive.
No, Joe, when I lived in Italy, I lived at the bottom of a volcano, and they used to have these, like, things that blew
They're
up.
called hot springs, Mojo.
Yeah, hot springs.
They have geysers that blow out earth and steam pools. Make good for the youth skin and natural health spa.
It's like sulfur.
Yeah, they do.
Smell. So,
by the way, for those of you who are new to the show, I would like to remind you to please check out our Discord, because that is where the fun happens off camera. If you want to be part of something that's fun, come to the Discord show. And also, do check out the Kick channel, too, if you are not aware of it. I'm sure you probably are aware of it now because you see all the Kick messages. So, please do come over to our Discord and do join us on Kick. And we do have a wish list. And we do have a web store, too. And we do have a web store. We got stuff to sell in our web store. Please buy a t-shirt. Please buy a mug. I've been using the Silvermoon mug for months. This is the silver mug. We sell this in the store. Notice there's coffee in this, but it's not falling on the floor because it has a nice lid that slips closed like this. So you can keep your coffee in there. You might be able to put other beverages too in there. Maybe wine. I don't know. It's aluminium. It's a pretty nice cup.
Yeah, it's a very nice cup. Okay, over on
I say stainless steel, I think.
She does have movies. She does have open panels. She does have music. She does have dancing.
We do movies. We do dancing.
She sometimes will engage in a small drop of wine.
We can do much more silver Kick than we can here.
Sometimes Michelle will have some edibles. I mean,
yeah.
Yes, there is.
I gotta get some more edibles. I got lots of wine. I got lots of WHINE too. Lots of wine for wine. Yeah, rosé wine, because so I can wine. WHINE. You know.
Hang on a minute.
Nobody likes listening to a person that's whining drunk. Very true.
German lady. I thought German lady was friends with
What makes
Molly.
the Discord fun is the fact that the people can come together, upload artwork, share stories. We have a porn section. We have a non-porn section for artwork. We have an online chat area. We can talk online outside of YouTube or Kick.
We have an animal area, a pet area. You can put your furry friends. We have a what else do you have in there, Michelle? You do have a games area. You have a WoW area.
We never really played the game, online games, because I don't have Nitro.
Oh, maybe I'll get you Nitro for a month. Does that mean everyone can play it if I get you Nitro?
Yeah, but Nitro is so expensive, though. I mean, it really, really priced it.
£10 a month. $10 a month. I think.
Yeah, but still, I mean, $10, £10 a month is still money that could easily be used to help pay for more important things.
Would it give the actual Discord anything? Like, would we all be able to play games if I got you Nitro?
Yeah, we'd be able to play games. If I invite people to play games, if I had a Nitro, then others could play the games on my Nitro. But unfortunately, they wouldn't be able to play the games unless I was playing with them.
Alright, so,
Let's say 2 memberships here. Oh, let's say 3 memberships here. That's like, it's a $2.99 membership. Speaking of that, dude, do you feel like donating on another membership today? Because unfortunately, I can't gift out memberships, which is kind of stupid. I really wish we could gift out memberships.
Well, didn't you? Well, you've done well today. You got $20 from Stan.
Yeah, I got $20 from Stan. Yeah.
So, people just don't have the money, Michelle. Christmas is coming up.
Yeah.
I think you're doing very well at the minute. Very well. Never been better.
Doing good. I don't disagree with that. Like I said, we are seeing, positive number growth.
Yeah.
And we know that some of the bad people on YouTube are upset because we're bringing in revenue and they're not.
You have never, ever had it so good as you have it now. This has been your best year. 100% with donations.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And, hey, guys, when I say donations and things, a lot of you are here. You don't have to give money.
But you know what that brings a question, though. There's so many people who are so jealous of my growth. Here's the question, Tiger Kitty.
Yeah.
Why can't those people do the same thing? It's not like my success story is not impossible to achieve. Why can't they do that?
There was a point I thought it was going to be impossible.
Oh, I understand that. I absolutely understand that.
This was a joke, and you know it.
That's because, unfortunately, some people made it out to be one.
You've never had so much money. You've never had so many donations. You've never been bought so much stuff. You've been taken out this year so many times to so many places, out for dinners.
Yeah.
I mean, you've had a better year than I've had, Michelle. Let's put it that way.
They wish they could grow. Here's a hint for all the other channels that are jealous. And they wish they can grow. Maybe you need to change your programming. Maybe there's something you need to make you stand out in a positive way.
We have you, Michelle, not where everybody has a Michelle.
Oh, that's true. No. But I'm sure that every one of them has a unique skill or something that they could bring to the table that would make the channel grow. Instead of being this cookie cutter. I've seen so many of these channels that are cookie cutter. They're all the same.
Famous person, you must have been on one of your breaks, or I don't know, but Michelle did get trolled terribly.
Yeah.
It's kind of, she doesn't anymore. And the soft trolling is the good trolling. It's the bad trolling that, It
was the bad trolls, the abusive ones that really hurt us. Because the people that put us in 4chan, 8chan, Kiwi Farms.
I don't think that was
that really is where all the bad ones came in here. Because they thought the show was... I was a low cal. Excuse me, I'm not low cal. I'm high cal. Thank you very much.
You tell them, Michelle.
Heaven forbid, I'm certainly big enough as a cow. Do you know, you can tell.
Hey, don't say that.
I always live in large, yeah. I can laugh at my own weight.
You're a skinny person trapped in a big person's body, Michelle.
Yeah. I wish I was physically smaller. Oh, but if you're smaller, you'd be like the Stay Puft Marshmallow being squished. Then you'd be bigger. Like horizontally.
I'm only 5'2", Michelle.
So maybe you should put me in a rack and stretch me out longer so I'd be skinnier. No, but then you wouldn't be able to find any clothes that fit because you'd be too tall.
Being short isn't all it's cracked up to be. All my clothes, I have to adjust them.
Yeah. So, I mean, what are all those places? Kiwi Farms. Oh, can you give a quick synopsis of Kiwi Farms? Because I tend to get a little bit too complicated.
Kiwi Farms is just a shitty place where people
talk bad about other people and go out there and dox them and destroy them and tear people apart.
Krista. Of course you can, Krista. I don't think Michelle will care.
More Premier League scores: West Ham United 2, Burnley 1, Luton Town 2, Crystal Palace 1. Okay, I believe soccer has periods in it, just like hockey does. Are those the final scores, or are they still in play? Like, what period or quarter are they in? Ham United. Tottenham's good. So Mojo wants to know how Tottenham is doing. Tottenham.
I've noticed that, Mojo. My nieces love Tottenham. I don't know. Is there sexy players on Tottenham?
Yeah.
I'm beginning to wonder.
Appreciate that we get the scores for European football, big soccer. I think that's one thing about American football. I never really got into the American sports, especially football. There's just something about football in the United States. It just doesn't get my attention. You see these big bruisers going across the field, the quarterbacks, the halfbacks, the linebackers. I understand the idea is to get a field goal in the other team. And so you got your offensive and your defensive. I get that part. But I don't know if I could sit there and watch that for 4 hours a day for per game. I think that's a little bit much.
Yeah. I don't mind football as long as it's a team I know. I just can't watch it for just watching it, though. I like it when England plays.
Yeah. Well, I know Manchester United's a big deal in Europe, in the UK especially. Mojo said it was DS Babe team for life. I've been to White Hart Lane twice before they made a new stadium. And of course, you know, Mojo says thanks Stan. Thanks Stan home? Question? I guess that's a. He says Stan says that Tottenham plays Aston Villa tomorrow. Okay. Now I wonder where you can watch these games.
Tottenham Hotspurs.
That's a good question. Where can you watch European football? I mean, I never really gave it much thought. You know.
So, the pubs are going to be packed tomorrow then, Mojo, if the Tottenham's playing.
Oh, I can bet.
Aston Villa.
So, in the U.S. still, where can you watch these games?
BBC? I don't know. I just put it in and you can find it.
I'm sure there must be somebody.
You could go old style, Michelle, and listen to it on the radio.
Yeah, but I don't think there's any radio stations in America that play British games.
Yeah, of course there are. You can get BBC anyway on the radio.
Yeah, but unfortunately, BBC player doesn't work if you're not in the UK. So.
No, on the radio it does.
Oh, okay.
TV doesn't, but the radio you can still pick it all up. I always listen to the radio in English.
I'm sure somebody's got a way to play it. I don't think the Europe is quite as crazy about the United States trying to get exclusivity contracts. I'm not saying they're not. I mean, sure, probably some of the football leagues in the UK probably do want to have exclusivity, but.
Oh, good times, Mojo, good times. I used to love going down the pub. You know, when all the guys were down there, all the guys and my boyfriend, to watch the football. It's like nothing else. The atmosphere in the pub, grown men crying.
How does it compare, say, to American football in the bars in the United States?
The whole of the pub is probably stopped and watching, and if they score, it's really loud. I can't.
Yeah, that's kind of the same. United States and the pubs and the bars, and especially during NFL games. So you'll see, from what I've seen, that they get really excited when their home team is winning, especially like, say, for example, New England Patriots versus, say, the Jets or something, the New York Jets.
I've seen grown men crying in the pub when the team lost.
No, I can believe it.
Yeah, I really have.
I believe it. I believe it's the same. That part is the same as with American football too. I mean, I know Ed got really excited when the New England Patriots beat another team a couple of years ago. I personally couldn't quite get into it, but I was like, oh, you know. Then when some of the guys get really excited, oh yeah, my team is winning.
Mojo, England World Cup. Oh my God. It is, and everyone.
Oh, the World Cup, yeah, you guys go crazy for the World Cup.
Everyone loves everybody. It's almost like a Christmas feeling because everyone bands together. Everyone's like put flags outside. I still do it here. I still put my English flags outside my windows, and when there's a big football match.
Yeah, but you know what's funny though, in the United States, I mean, we have Major League Soccer, but it doesn't seem to really. It's not the same as the FIFA World Cup. You guys really are into it, and unfortunately, America's soccer just never took off that well. I mean, it's a little more popular now, but
you like American football. That's your guys' thing, isn't it?
Well, it's not mine. I don't like American football.
No, yeah. When I lived in Italy, they're just as bad. Italy, they love their football too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mojo says, I love wearing my Spurs top down to the pub with all the other fans and the others across the other side of the bar.
It's a weird feeling. I can't. It's like everyone's so happy when you all meet up for a game of football in the pub.
Yes, Tiger. Thanks for still putting up our flag.
Oh, no problem. Hey,
well, if I had a British flag, I'd put it up here too, but I don't have one, so.
Yeah, my house is covered. Queen dies covered in flags. Football covered in flags. Anything like that covered in flags. I'll show you a photo, mate.
Well, someday, maybe someday I'll go over to the UK. I don't know when. Maybe in the next life. We're going to Silvermoon in the next life. Yeah.
Where would you rather go, Silvermoon or UK, for a holiday?
Well, it's hard to say. I mean, if the one thing about thing about the world now is the world is so messed up. I mean, if I come back again, I got a bad feeling the world's going to be even more pear-shaped than anything.
Yeah, get out now while you can. Don't come
But
back.
you can always enter an alternative universe, though.
Hell no, I'm not coming back to this world. No. You see what's going to be in the future.
Yeah, I don't see on this dimensional plane it being any better. But like Lumi said, maybe you can go to another alternative. Hey, how you doing, Carolyn? Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, go Silvermoon, Michelle. I would if I.
Well, maybe in another dimensional plane, Earth hasn't gone to hell in a handbasket. It's very possible. In another Earth dimension, there was no woke movement. There's none of that crazy stuff that's going on.
Good to see you this morning, Carolyn.
Yeah.
Michelle's in a bit of a better mood, but she
was in a better mood than I was earlier, yeah.
She was in a cowbag mood this morning, but she's coming out of it now, I'd say. We're coming through the back end of her cowbag mood.
Yeah, I still do want to see if I can get that video finished. So I will have to see if it maybe finally rendered it.
Do you know what, Michelle? You don't have to get that video done, and you haven't got any timeline to get that done. So I don't know why you're stressing out that it has to be done, and it's got take your time.
Yeah, but when I start a project, I want to get it finished.
You do. This is a big project, Michelle.
Like same thing with Chris's turntable. I'm trying to get that finished before Christmas because I still got to lubricate the E-track mechanism.
Just stop, stacking things up and worrying yourself.
Moses said, "Sorry, I'll come up soon. I'm just groggy. Well, I'll be leaving soon for." Get some other things done in about 30 minutes. So, I'm not going to be here like more than 3 hours. That's one thing I kind of said as a self-imposed limit is 3-hour streams. Because I think if you're going to go more than 3-hour streams, Michelle, I think you start to lose everybody.
You had 4 hours sleep. 4 hours sleep is not enough. Okay?
Yeah, I know.
Come on, that's why you're tired. So you probably, you know what I would do if I were you? And I get off of here, fuck the video, fuck everything, go have a nap.
That's what I usually would do is take a nap in the afternoon. Yeah. And then...
That's what I would do. Sort your head out, stop stressing, take a nap, go back to the video, and you're not on a time limit, take your time.
And don't forget, today, 8 o'clock, we got me... human body, and maybe Gizzy will join us. Maybe Gizzy and Blazing Leo will join us. Blazing Leo has never played World of Warcraft before.
Well, it's free.
And Turtle WoW is free. She did download Turtle WoW. Well, she can just join us on the Turtle WoW server, on the Turtle WoW realm. Join up with us. And
that's all right, Mojo. Don't worry about it.
I think that would be really interesting to see Blazing Leo playing Turtle WoW. I wonder what she would think of it.
Well, you got something to look forward to then. You're playing Turtle WoW tonight. Alright. So I'm going, Michelle. I really got to get this dog out and do shit today. So goodbye, everyone. Have a wonderful day. And I'll talk to you later, Michelle.
Okay, so let me get ready to wrap it up here, too. So I'll talk to you later, Tiger Kitty. Okay, so basically, here's what we were doing. Okay, yes, I was in a really bad mood this morning. I'm not gonna lie. I do feel bad about my hearing. I did download an app from my phone that kind of does something similar to what the Google Meets does with the closed captions on the screen. And it's a little bit harder to use in the real world because most people have a microphone in front of their face when they're talking, so it can get better translation, closed captions. But the programs I got for free, though a lot of them were subscription based, which kind of sucked because I was like, wait, I don't want to have to pay a monthly or yearly subscription to do this. This is ridiculous. I mean, I want to be able to read what they're saying. Well, you show them the program. Yeah, I'll show them the ones I got here. I got two different ones. One is for phone calls and one is for, so let me show you the one that we're reading now that I think is of interest here. It's called the NAL Scribe. Okay? Now, by itself, it don't see anything on the screen. Okay, and the reason is because you gotta press the microphone button. And when you tap the microphone button, every time you talk, you will see on the screen everything that's being said. So, like, it's picking up my voice. So then it's putting my voice on the phone so you can read the screen. Okay? And, it may not be able to see the text to it. Let me switch over to the other camera. It might be better. Oh, that does sound. Having some Murgatroyd. She pressed the wrong button again. Okay, so here you can see. I'll try to hold so you can see it there. Yeah, okay. I guess that's the best I could do. It's a little crooked there. So every time I'm talking, it's transcribing everything I'm saying on the screen, so I can read the messages. See if I can get closer. Oh, closer. Come on, get a little closer. Don't be shy. Extra dry. Okay, there we go. So now it's translating everything I'm saying as best it can until I press the stop button. And then when I do, it asks me if I want to save it. I'm not really going to save it. It's just a test video. So the thing is, it works. But it's, it's not perfect. The ones that are paid monthly subscriptions supposedly have better translation. And, so it's kind of cool though. So for tonight, everybody, there is no night show. Okay, but it is the gaming stream or video. We record that on the other Mac, and then we play that on the other Mac. And then we upload that to YouTube. And maybe even Kick or something. So, but right now we gotta get the other video done so that we can get that out and clear out the hard drive because we can't keep it in there because we don't have room. So we're gonna get it processed and edited. But for now, guys, for all 7 of you that are still watching, do me a favor, stay out of trouble, and don't do anything dumb. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow, or Sunday night, Silvermoon Radio, AM 1610 at Kick at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Please check your local listings for time. At least you know the channel. That's easy to find. It's the Kick channel. It's the Kick channel. I'll put the link up again so you guys can see it. And we are trying to grow this Kick channel. And we want to see this channel grow too. So also, don't forget to check out the documentary. If you haven't seen the documentary, please do watch it, okay? And if you want to join us on Discord, check out that too. And if you want to donate to my channel and you want to send me something instead of money, there's my Amazon wish list. So you guys can donate a couple different ways. And I really appreciate you guys being here watching these shows every day. Some of you guys have been regulars and you've been on here a long time. And I really appreciate it. So for now, let's go home. Go out there, have fun, and spend time with your friends and loved ones. Happy holidays, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.